Hey guys, it's Ever2 from Chi Sigma Consulting here. Just making a quick video tutorial about how to use the Square interface in terms of tracking inventory through mobile or desktop devices, and also some little cool features along the way as well. So this is really great compared to, I guess, the current system because not only is it free, but it's very accessible, again, through mobile and desktop, so that can synchronize. So it's a lot easier if you're on the go. And also, it has a lot of analytics that come along with it. So you can see which items are more popular. It notifies you when you need to get a bit more of one certain item, things of that nature. So let's get right into it. So I logged in here online, and I just created a simple login. It only takes about 5 minutes. And here is going to be just the item bar. So the items is going to be your most important sidebar option. This is going to be your main template for tracking inventory. So when you want to transfer that data from that spreadsheet to here, if you do, you want to click download our template, export to Excel, downloads, open it, and now we have the spreadsheet. So I'm just going to do this manually, but what is really important is item name, category, price, and these four columns right here. The other ones, completely optional. You can add them if you would like. So we can just say, for example, there's a two-piece suit for men, and the price is, let's say, $100. And these two columns, current quantity test and new quantity test, will indicate how many items you had in stock when you imported this spreadsheet. So let's say you're moving from the old spreadsheet to Square, and you have 50 two-piece suits in stock right now. You would just say yes for this column and 50 right there. For these two columns, this is a low stock alert, and this is just the number of the stock alert. So when you set the low stock alert, it means that when an item count drops beneath that low stock alert, it will notify you that something is low on stock. So we can say yes for this. We want to enable it, and we can just say 10. 10 suits is when it will notify you that stock is running low, and you kind of need to find donations to fulfill that gap ahead of time. And let's say we also have dresses for women. Price is 50. Yes. Say we have, like 11. You'd say yes for that. And 10 is our low stock alert for dresses as well. Now we can go and say, let's say blouses for women. They cost only $40. But we don't have any of them so far, just because blouses just aren't too popular right now. And we can say stock alert for 5. So it could be the low stock alert could be different for every single item. So once you have your items, you can just save the spreadsheet and go back to Chrome, where you want to import that spreadsheet that you just downloaded. So it's usually over there, and you can just press confirm. You don't even need to go through anything. And here we have it. Now we have 3 new items that we imported. So you can see that there's 50 two-piece suits, 11 dresses, and 0 blouses. And it is also highlighted in red, which is a nice visual indicator that you are out of stock and that you need to get it back as soon as possible. And you can also sort your items by low stock alert or out of stock alert. So if I only want to see what's out of stock, I just click on this. I only see blouses. Similarly, you can also view items by category. So if I only want to see the woman items, you can click here and you can only see the woman items. So it's really convenient in terms of that nature. So let's say that you receive a shipment from Men's Warehouse for 15 two-piece suits. So when that happens, you want to click on the item. And you can see here, if you want to add a picture, you can here as well. But what you want to do is you click on stock, and you select reason of stock received, which is essentially donation. So 15 two-piece suits, and you click done. So now you can see that the stock is at 65, and we can just save that right there. And now we have an updated stock when that's added. Now let's say that you forgot to add an item, or that an additional item was added that you never realized you had before. So we can say, let's create an item, say, oh, why not watch for men? Category, men, description, optional, Price, we could say $100 as well. And our stock could be turn on tracking, stock received, 2 watches. Low stock alert, we could say 2 watches as well. How about that? And there we go. We could save that right there. And right when it's at low stock alert, you can see that the item number is yellow. So that's also another good visual indicator in terms of what stock is becoming low, and maybe you should consider finding donations that could fulfill that hole ahead of time. And so now we've gone over how to add items through Excel and also through the interface, and also what to do when you receive donations. So now let's look at how to take away these items when a client, takes the clothing from Tailored for Success. So when you want to do that, you want to click on Invoices. And from there, you want to create an invoice. So we can do full name. Let's say there's a Mary Jane over there, and her email is maryjane@gmail.com. So there's that customer information right there. Plus we got her email now, so it would be great if you ever want to contact her in the future about different promotional items or just a newsletter in general. Let's say that she got 2 dresses. So quantity 2, dresses right there, and we can just press send. And now we see that this invoice is unpaid, so we want to click on it, and she's not actually going to pay money, but this is just marking when the inventory is leaving the store. So we want to just click mark as paid, press other, and confirm. So now, keep in mind dresses were originally at 11 items currently in stock, but when you go back to items, it will say that there are 9. So that's a nice little way to update your inventory real time. So that's a really great option. And you can do this through the phone as well. So when we go to the sales tab, we can see that just the analytics about the amount of sales in the time of year, the day of week, and also the time of day. These are really great indicators of just demand overall. And you can narrow that down by item sales and also category sales as well. Another cool option is that it keeps track of customers. So here are some customers that I logged in the past. Here's me 3 times. I don't know why I added me 3 times, but you can just kind of delete those. I have read the implications, blah, blah, blah. Yes. So now I have Amadeo and Mary Jane. So what happens from these past transactions is that I can now contact them. I can import and export these customers as well. And I can also create a customer. So this is another great option for client management in terms of outreach, in terms of newsletters and donations, just keeping them updated, maybe hearing about their feedback after going through the process of Tailored for Success. The possibilities are endless. And if you want to contact them, there's also a great option in the marketing section. So the marketing section of Square allows you to create different newsletters or offer a coupon or discount, send a quick update, event invitation, or announce new product or services, and also automated campaigns like welcome new customers, happy birthdays, building your Facebook presence. These things all come for free. So let's say that you want to create a newsletter, a blast campaign for newsletters. You will click on Design Campaign, and it already gives you a pre-made format that will look great on mobile. It will look great on email. So look at all of these options. It already provides photos that you can just change. Since it's around Christmas, obviously you can just see the ornaments and the Christmas tree things as well, but you can import your logo, just what it's called, and just edit the text. So let's just say our latest news is that we want you to donate more clothing! Exclamation point. So that's about it. Let's say I'm just done with that. We can change the different text boxes, move it up and down, just delete it entirely. You can just change the format, whatever you would like. And you can also link your website. So that's really cool. But you can also select the audience. And when it says you can do custom, so you only want to reach maybe only 1 or 2 customers, or you could do all customers, so that includes Mary Jane and also Emma Doe, which is another customer option as well. And you want to review this campaign, and you pay $10 per email, but it's actually pretty good. So you can pay $15 a month if you would like this, but it's another great option that is offered by Square at a pretty low cost. So there you have it right there. Square is a pretty much free option to track inventory, and if you would like to use it as a marketing tool as well, you can just pay $15 a month for that. And that is pretty much it in terms of learning how to use Square. Oh, and before I forget, in terms of connecting your devices to Square, like a mobile device, let's say you wanted an iPad, you would go to Setup Devices, and there you go. So let's just say I want to connect my iPhone, device not found. So I can add that device and give it a nickname, iPhone, creates, and it'll give you a code. And so when you download, first you would download the app onto your device. It's called Square Point of Sale, POS. And once you do, it'll prompt you for a code. And you just enter in this code, and it'll automatically sync with whatever items and sales that you have. So if you record a transaction through your phone, it will also update on here. If you record a transaction on here, it will update on your phone and other mobile devices. So hopefully Square is it's a very powerful tool that Tailored for Success can use, and it's relatively low cost. And hopefully it can add value to your business and also save a decent amount of time. And with that, if you have any other questions, feel free to let us know, but you can also contact Support Center, which is available 24/7 to answer all of your different needs and desires. So hope you guys have a great day, and yeah, let us know how it goes.